You're looking live over King Street in Boone. Showers and storms continue to be the theme of this week, with more wet weather expected as we head into the evening. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane back with us. And given that, we really need this rain with this ongoing drought, it's sort of a weird question to ask, but will there be any break from this rain anytime soon?
Well, we'll get a little bit of a break as we head into the weekend.
Okay.
So I know a lot of people wondering, just is it going to be raining at my house? I mean, we'll just get back into that typical summertime pattern where it's tough to pinpoint exactly where those pop-up showers and storms are going to be. But we do have more dry time for more of the area, and especially outside of the mountains as we get closer and continue to get closer and closer to the weekend. The mountain communities, though, and not too far from where we were looking live up there in the mountains of Boone, we do have quite a bit of rain, heavy at times. So far, it continues to be dry over most of the Charlotte metro. We have that nice mix of clouds with some breaks and peaks of blue sky and sunshine. It's still possible that something could pop up over the next couple of hours, but the majority of the activity up in the mountains and foothills here today. We have a little bit and actually some stronger storms over sections of South Carolina, but all of this is lifting to the north. And so yes, Boone, it looks like about to get wet in a little bit with some light to moderate rain heading in. We have a stronger storm moving north of you all in Morganton over the mountains of Burke County, heading into the high country of Caldwell County and up near the Blowing Rock area. That's going to be moving in. That's moving away from Taylorsville. You all hear that storm. That's kind of near the Wilkesboro area, and more scattered activity across parts of Avery County and Point South. This is a stronger storm I was talking about over South Carolina. So heads up, friends. You can see just to the east of Kershaw and near Jefferson and Pageland, a downpour headed your way. Lots of lightning as well. So remember the old saying, when thunder roars, go indoors. However, let's check out Futurecast. So over the next several hours, not expecting as widespread as activity compared to what we had yesterday and throughout the evening, even overnight. Did some of you wake up and hear some heavy rain outside? I know it didn't rain everywhere, but yeah, we had quite a few downpours lingering a little bit later into the night. So best chance of any additional showers and storms will continue to be up toward the mountains and foothills, with just kind of that hit or miss spotty activity expected across parts of the Piedmont and even going into the wee hours of tomorrow morning. So it's still possible you could get that spot shower, maybe an isolated storm going into the night, but not as much as what we had yesterday. 88 degrees right now in the Queen City. It's still so muggy. That's not changing anytime soon when you see those dew point numbers in the low 70s. So you factor the humidity into the actual air temperatures outside of the mountains where they're in the 70s. We've got the 80s, but yeah, it feels more like it's in the mid upper 90s in some cases. Look at that update just came in. Feels like 99 in the Queen City and out toward Monroe. Feels like 97 in Lancaster and mid 90s heading up along the I-40 corridor and the foothills. So more scattered storms expected again for tomorrow, mainly in the afternoon and evening. We get slightly lower chances of seeing some of that rain. As I was telling Matt, heading into the weekend, as we just get back into that typical summertime pattern, there's no real good focusing mechanism like a front or an area of low pressure to help get more of the widespread coverage of the storms going. So it's just that typical summertime pop-up showers and storms, that type of action with the heating and humidity of the day. Speaking of heating, yeah, we have more of that on the way for the weekend. So tomorrow, we're sandwiched in between high pressure offshore there and this stalled front up to the north and west. So that's just going to continue to squeeze out the possibility of more spotty downpours and storms, mainly in the afternoon. So walking the dog, you know how it goes. It's drier, better chance of just staying dry if you're walking the doggy there early in the day. But later we get into the afternoon, may have to dodge some of those showers and storms around. So we check out Futurecast and you can see how anything that's lingering out there later on this evening will be fading away again into the night. Back to some dry time early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon by 3 p.m. or so. Again, best chance of more widespread coverage of the showers and storms, mountains and foothills, but we could see more of that developing by 6-7 o'clock around parts of the Charlotte metro. Friday morning, back to dry conditions. Watch for more blossoming storms, but mainly in the high country for Friday afternoon and evening. So there's the slightly lower chances coming in for the weekend. They're low, but not zero, along with those hotter temperatures back in the low 90s starting Sunday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.